Good morning, everyone, and it is Tuesday, December 28th. This is Ruthie Rocks, Ruthie Allbrand, and I am here with lots of things today. Jimmy said he was going to show up. We'll see. Hopefully he does. Anyway, on with the show. So today we have 23 days of inventory. We'll see. We are not listing that many homes. We only listed 50 yesterday. We put 64 under contract and we closed 66. So it doesn't look like our landscape of available homes is going to increase anytime soon, hopefully next week after the holidays. We'll see. January 3rd, we'll see what happens. Month to date, sales compared to the same month last year. Look at this. We're right on target, selling 125 homes a day. Wow, that is fantastic. I knew we would catch up, but it took me down to the wire here a little bit. Oh, Jimmy's ready. Okay, cool. Let's get Jimmy on the show. Where are you, Jimmy? Here you are. Here he comes. Hi, Jimmy.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I am inspired by you. That is how I am.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to tell you that I don't always make it to your show, but you inspire me in so many areas. The fact that you get up and get going, you're so driven, which is inspiring for me. And I've been challenged this last month about just getting going. And your recommendation about listening to Tom Ferry and Chris Voss the other day, I listened to some of that on my way over here. What a phenomenal presentation. And I wouldn't have heard it. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have you to listen to. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have got there. So thank you.
Well, you're my oxygen.
No
other way.
Are you going to do listing presentation tips? Are you going to do listing presentation tips? Your site's a listen. That's cool. Excellent.
Yeah, today.
Good topic.
Yeah. Good. So I just wanted to say we're down to 23 days of inventory. Not a lot of the landscape has changed when it comes to the market right now. So we listed and sold about the same number of homes and put the same number of homes under contract that we sold and only listed 50. So that took us down to 23. But I was saying that I thought we might catch up with last December, but it was like, I had a feeling we would, but I wasn't sure. We finally did. We're selling 125 homes a day, same as last December. Yeah. And everything else is kind of the same. I got a lot of good comments on the new format. People liked it now. And so I said I already posted it, Jimmy. And what I told everybody.
I printed it out. Not only did you post it, I got it. I'm going to use it at my sales meeting next week. Before you go on any further, I just want to say, you've said it and you've said it and you've said it. You said plan, farm, database. And the fact that you say it so much, I don't know if people are hearing that. But when Tom Ferry said there's more real estate agents on this right now, there's more realtors than there are houses for sale. In Las Vegas, we have the same issue. We have more real estate agents working than there are listings out there.
Yes.
How do we navigate through that? So I'm really excited for your topic today.
Okay, cool. Hi, Karen. Good morning. You're back. I guess Karen was away for a little while. Good to see you, Karen. Glad you're back. And Deborah, I haven't seen her for a couple of days, but she's probably was having some holiday time off. Anyway, I told people today that print a few of these stat sheets, staple your business cards to them, carry them with you, and give them out. If somebody doesn't ask you about real estate directly, but you're just chatting, just say, oh my gosh, look what's going on. I mean, bring it on, show everybody and get people excited. Jimmy, I was reading an article I get this little magazine called Bottom Line. And I was reading this article this morning about pros and cons of the most popular places to retire.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to create, I'm going to take some, what do you call them, sound bites out of these different places. And they say like the Villages. I'll just give you an example. The Villages in Florida is one of the fastest growing metro areas in the country. But the Villages is its own little world. And of course, it's for retired people, everybody. Just like
Right.
Vegas, a third of our population is retired people that come here to retire. And they are saying, though, that they have in Florida, they have sinkholes. And by 2050, Florida is going to be in trouble. Either
Wow.
like Naples and Fort Myers, a couple of the places where people retire to as well, they're going to be flooding a lot. And so I'm going to do the reason why I'm bringing this up, Jimmy, is I was inspired by this, thinking, okay, I'm going to do a blog or something about why you move to Vegas and why you don't move to these other places. Don't you think that would be a good idea? Because
Yes, absolutely. Here's, yeah.
it tells you the pitfalls of all these places where people, like Sun City, Arizona, drought and wildfires, and how people are going around, for all year smelling this smoke, which isn't healthy. So anyway, I'm going to do an article about that. That's one thing. Second thing I want to talk about today really quickly before we get on with our main presentation is I want to talk about John has his physical therapy at 7 a.m. now, twice a week for his hip, which he's doing fantastic. But anyway, Kelly is her name, and she talked to me today. She was wearing this, the cloth masks that you get everywhere, those blue and white things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She says those are only protecting other people from you coughing or sneezing. It's not protecting you from what's coming toward you, whether you're in a crowd, in a class, whatever. So I don't know if anybody knew this, but I've been seeing, like if you saw Fauci on TV, he wears one of these masks that kind of come to a point, and they're called N95. Do you know about this?
No, I do not.
Okay, good. Because I don't know if I'm the only one in the dark sometimes, because I tend to, not get around much. So anyway, the N95 mask, the reason why they call it 95, it prevents 95% of particles, COVID-sized particles coming into your respiratory system. And 5%, if 5% gets in, that's not enough to actually infect you. So first thing I did this morning was I ordered some, because I don't like those cloth masks anyway. And I didn't think that, and I've heard before that they don't really help you. So I've ordered some of the N95s so that when we go out, in a crowd or whatever, that I'm protected from other people.